Morning, it's day 2, Tuesday, July the 27th, 2021, and I had a really good night's sleep. Here we go, Bridge 165 is where I'm starting from today. 30 miles. My target today is 26 miles, and I want to get to Aldebury, which is just off Tring. So in a minute I'm going to take the tent down and start pushing my trusty little trolley. It's 6:45 and I'm all packed up, and off we go. This guy's back there. They saw me yesterday actually, and he said, "Oh, where are you off to then?" I said, "Oh, Wales." And he stood there in amazement. I was like, "Fair play to you, mate." It ain't even 7 o'clock yet. Bridge 163. This is the first time I've had to consult my book, because we've got the bridge and it goes over, but there's paths on both sides. If you can see it, footpath 50A goes across the bridge and 29 carries on. Once clear of the Lordship's land, the towpath changes back to its more usual side at Bridge 163. Well, it's pretty obvious when you see it. I had to cross the bridge. We're coming up on our first lock of the day. Bridge 162C is the M25 bridge. So I'm looking forward to like a sausage and egg sandwich or something for breakfast if I can find something. Well, that's Tuesday morning sunrise. Oh, fuck me, first thing in the morning. Yes. Sparrows Herne Bridge, Bridge 162B. There's the next lock. And this is lock 73, which doesn't have a name. First sign of our next lock. It's just gone 7:30, and this is lock 72. This is the third lock of the morning already. Already done my first mile, so I'm feeling positive today. My back's not in so much pain, and you know what? When I was actually packing up this morning from the tent, I tried rearranging things differently in the bag, and I took all my clothes out and put them in a separate carrier bag and just put everything in, and the bag felt so much lighter, and that was just clothes. Bridge 162, Blue Brick Bridge. Try saying that with a mouthful of cornflakes. Let me show you this. Who the hell designed it? I mean, look at the way it's it's a little bit odd. Whoa, what an echo. Right there on the left you've got lock number 71, and there's the M25 on the right. So this is lock number 71, North Grove lock. So this is the M25 bridge, the second one. This is where I was meant to get to yesterday, and this is 2 miles into my journey today, 32 in total. 8:10, lock 70, Bridge 159. I've just come down here from like where the M25 bridge is. Really narrow. You know, that was actually probably the narrowest section of path I've encountered so far. Home Park lock number 70. This is Water Lane Bridge 158, I think, and King's Langley lock. Just to explain what I'm doing here, so I didn't want to use my internet. What I did is I mapped out the entire route before I came out, and I've saved them on my phone as images. So that tells you how many miles everything is, 36, 30, whatever. I just come off the canal, which is just up there, to come. I just see this petrol station. Fucking hell. And I bought loads of drinks. So I've got 3 Pepsi Max cherries, 2 more bottles of cold water, and a sandwich, and a Ribena. That come to just nearly 10 quid, but I tell you, when you're walking in, you're thirsty and you're worried about running out of juice, you don't really object to paying the money. And here we are, lock 69A. This is bridge 156. Okay, this is lock number 69. That lady jogging now on the left, she ran past me earlier. There's another lock up there as well. We are now at lock 68. And this is Nash Mills lock again. It's 9:15. I'm at Nash Mill Locks. It's lock 68. I've done 4 miles today so far, 34 miles in total, and I'm 10 miles away from Aldbury, which is where I've got to get off at Tring. So another 10 miles. Nice bridge there. It's called Doolittle Bridge. Don't suppose it's doing much. I'm now at Apsley Mill Marina Lifting Bridge. Never seen one of these before. And these are Apsley Locks. Okay, I'm at Apsley Locks, and we've got some engineering going on. Sorry about all the locks, but I do kind of want to cover everything, including my hair. Bridge 153A. The air is filled with the smell of coffee and freshly cut grass. Bridge 153. And there's a lock just beyond it. So this is Apsley Top Lock, lock number 65. Oh, the sun's starting to come out. It's starting to get hot. Don't need it. This is Albion Bridge, bridge number 152, and it's also the marker for 35 miles in total. Bridge 151, and I can't help but noticing that B&Q there. This is lock number 64. It doesn't have a name. It's 10 o'clock and I'm feeling okay, but my right ankle does hurt a bit, and my left knee was hurting a bit earlier, but it seems to have got a bit better. I've had plenty of drink already and half a sandwich. The Grand Union Canal walk to Birmingham. These markers are popping up infrequently along the canal, actually. I can't remember where we started. It might have been around about Balls Bridge, but I started noticing them. But I've noticed them a lot. The initials are the Grand... I don't know. It's 10:15 and I am in Berkhamsted. I think the trolley's slowing me down a little bit, but it's saving my back. I don't think I'm going to have it forever. It's just like a temporary thing. You see these herons, they pretend they're not there, but then they suddenly move. Time to leave. I've got to Fishery Lock, and there's this calf here, so I'm going to see if I can get a sandwich. That is not how you spell Q. Morning. Are you going for a takeaway or sit down? No, it'd probably be takeaway. Takeaway? Just head straight inside then. Okay. I can have a sausage and bacon sandwich. Is it this thing? Oh yeah. Now that's just asking for trouble, isn't it? I mean, if you need a spare toilet roll. Right, so I'm at the Fisheries Lock, and I've just bought a sausage and egg sandwich from here. I just started eating my sausage and egg sandwich, and the egg seems to turn into bacon. It's not what I ordered. I can have a sausage and bacon sandwich. As I'm sitting here eating my breakfast, I'm reminded of those who contributed to the trip, who paid donations for me to come and do this. Those donations are for things like this. So to each and every one of you who's paid a donation for this, thank you very much. I'm eating a part of you right now. Here's my egg. So this is lock number 62. Got Knows how I'm going to push this trolley up Snowdon. Anyway, this is number 62. Just stopped here at this bridge. Starting to feel a bit sweaty. We're at 37 miles and this is now Winkwell Locks. I'm feeling really sweaty for some reason. Like, not because it's hot or because I've been walking, but like, you know when you feel sweaty when you don't feel well, that kind of sweaty. This is the first one of these I've seen. This is Winkwell Swing Bridge 147, and in the distance you can see another lock. If somebody other than me is watching this video, you're thinking to yourself, what, another lock? Well, I'm thinking the same now, but hey, because I've documented every one up until here, I think I'm going to carry on doing it. Just like as a completist kind of thing. But even I'm getting fed up with them now. Jack! Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it as well. This is Bridge 146, Pixie's Farm Bridge. I am holding the camera straight. In my imagination, no. Or is there something wrong with that bridge? I have absolutely no idea what that means. That bridge back there, 145, I just looked it up. Shame it hasn't actually got a name yet. It's one of the more unusual bridges. It's another lock. So this is lock 58, but I don't know what its name is because there's nothing, well, it was there, but it's not there. Right, what I'm doing now is I've got an empty bottle and I've got a can, which I got yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty the can into the bottle so that I can walk along with it and have a lid on it. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. And I thought that was something worth filming. Right, Tom's just texted me, just asked how I was. Oh, man, is that all you get? See, normally I would say that was a distraction, but given what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, I think it's really nice that people are actually checking in on me, and I appreciate it. So this is lock number 57. Bottom side lock is lock number 57. This is Bankmill Bridge, and there's a lock just beyond it. So this is bridge 144, I've just come through it, and as you can see by the ground, it's an anti-trolley bridge. Let me just explain about the trolley. I've had it since yesterday afternoon. It's not ideal, but it's saving my back and the pain and the pressure on my body, and yeah, it's slowing me down, but it's helping me physically. Lock number 56, dun dun dun. It's getting hot again, rather I'm getting hot again, rather I'm still hot. Just thought I'd mention it. That's the West Coast Main Line. To see an Avanti train go past, and then like a second later another train went past in the same direction. That's a great name for a boat, isn't it? Oh. This is bridge number 143. It's called Rose Bridge. Right, this is Rose Bridge. Right, I'm standing on Rose Bridge, and for one of my friends, Johnny, who was one of the supporters of this mission, isn't it a shame it's not Roseman Bridge? Good opportunity to say thank you to Johnny for sending me here. Most appreciated. Mwah. And there's the first hippopotamus of the day. This is the Rising Sun lock, and I've got to show you this. I just want a drink actually.
Yeah, what do you fancy?
I'll have a Coke with ice cubes.
Yep.
A pint glass.
Yep.
And before I go, I've got to just say I absolutely love your sign.
Oh no, yeah, thank you.
My daughter, and
yeah.
she saw that and all the flags and the flags. I'm not sure what that flag is. She would tell me. I think it's brilliant that you're promoting that, and I like the fact, you know, racism and homophobia.
Oh yeah.
I think that's brilliant.
No,
Brilliant.
It's
Don't want to offer this as free promotion to everybody to come here and start using their electric, but I've asked if I can charge up my power bank. Now I used one section of it yesterday to charge up my light, my GoPro batteries and my phone, so there ain't much missing from it, but I reckon if I wait here say half hour it will put enough charge on it. So he's offered to do it for free, so pretty good. I got ice cubes. A strange straw. It's not watered down either, it actually tastes alright. So £2 for that with ice cubes. And yet when I was at that Jack's Black's Locks thing, it was £2 for a can. Mate, me and you can have an arrangement in a minute. I hope you can swim. Is that plastic? No, it fucking ain't plastic, is it? I'm going to keep this ice cubes and put my Dr. Pepper in it. Oh shit, I ain't got no Dr. Pepper. I've got to say this is one of the highlights so far, and it's the first time I've had ice cubes. Where's the toilets then? Yeah, this is the toilets. Right, Clive. I feel refreshed. Went up to my next lock, so I'm in Berkhamsted, and literally a minute's walk from the rising sun we have Ravens Lane lock, lock number 54. Interesting to note in the background it has the Grand Junction Canal. Well, it's not that interesting. This is worth having a look at. And I did just consider dumping this trolley because I weighed the bag and it's not too bad without the clothes in it, and I was thinking I could carry the clothes, but then I got all these drinks as well. It's rather nice. We're on top of bridge 141. I can't find a name, but it does say Mill Street there, so I'm wondering if this is maybe Mill Street Bridge. That's the Avanti train. That's the train I would be on if I was going to Wales by train. And there's Berkhamsted train station. Be pissing like a racehorse later. Although I've never actually seen a racehorse pissing, so I actually don't know what that looks like. You guessed it, we got another bridge and another lock. Something I am noticing actually, a lot of locks are next to bridges, but also you can tell on the Bronxton is 60 miles. Good, because I was wondering about that. This is lock number 53. It's trying to tell us we're in Berkhamsted. Okay, just got to bridge 140A and we've got our little problem here. Okay, so we're now at lock 52. Not sure if this has got a name or not. There's another lock up there and all. And we have our next lock, which isn't too far away from the last lock. So this lock is gas 1, number 51. And there's our first dragon of the day. If you don't include that one, come out to another bridge, you must be fascinated. And before you all ask, that is bridge 140. This is lock number 50, Bushes Lock. And that's North Church Lock and bridge 139, and 11 miles into my journey today. So my random video of the day is me sitting on a beach. Kind of cool. Just found the perfect name for a boat to describe how my day is going. Right, so this is bridge number 138, Turnover Bridge. I give you Dodswell Lock. Donkeys, and it's just starting to rain. I thought I was dreaming. There is an actual donkey.
Oh yeah?
Hello. I've got to get in the shot with a donkey. I've never had a photograph with me and a donkey before. Wait, donkey. That's obviously not its name. Okay, lock number 47. You know, I feel like I've got a temperature. Just thought I'd also mention that Dodswell Lock is actually the 42-mile marker, and it is 2:30 in the afternoon. This is bridge 137 and we are at Cow Roast Lock. So we go, Cow Roast Lock. So that lady there just helped me up with the trolley. So this section is absolutely horrible, and I've still got all that to go. There's a bridge up there, I don't know what that is, but and the sun's just come out. It's really unbearable as well. I need that, I need it badly. What the hell is that? Is that my eyebrow? Right, this is New Ground Bridge. Just going through an absolute fucker of a path there. Just got out with Tic Tacs. Here's something I didn't think I'd be doing today. Scraping mud out of the wheel of a shopping trolley. It's just so clogged in there that the thing's slowing right down. I'm gonna have a whole packet of Tic Tacs. That should keep me quiet for a while. That was horrendous coming through there. The wheels were flapping around everywhere. I'm not too far away from Tring now, so hopefully with any luck, I'll be there soon. There it is, bridge 135. I'm hoping there's like a route I can get off here and get up there. First impression was, oh no, there ain't a route out, but I can just see a stairwell right there. It's steep, and I don't think it was designed for shopping trolleys. Honestly, coming up this flight of steps with a shopping trolley. 11, 12, 13. Glad this ain't a piano. Oh, the things I have to do. I'm now at Tring. Here I am. And there is exactly as my map said, Aldbury in 1 mile. Making me way up to Aldbury. There you go, proof that I'm in Aldbury. Yep, Lord was here. Right, if you've ever seen the film The Dirty Dozen, this is the scene where they all come through on jeeps down there, and Lee Marvin is standing by this tree. Oh, brilliant, I found it. And I've walked a mile out of my journey today to find this. Stocks Road.
Probably all that time, she has dragged me round thousands of clothes.
There's Stocks over there. Well, I've got to walk round it, and since I'm here, I mean, I might as well. I mean, I've got nothing better to do. Well, I have, but I ain't going to. The little village of Aldbury. Ah, brilliant. I'm so glad I come here. When I was marking off the things to do on this trip, this was top of my wants to do list. I can say now I've walked around the pond. it's 10 to 4. There's a post office over there as well, might have some food. Definitely a highlight to actually be here. I've got to touch the tree, ain't I? Come on, got to touch the tree. There, touch the tree. Okay, that's me. I'm just going to quickly go over there and get something to eat, and then I'm going to head back to Tring and jump back on the canal. So I'm going to say goodbye to Aldbury for the one and only time I'll ever be here. Just popped into this little post office. It's just gone 4 o'clock and I spent another £4. I bought a nice cold cream soda, a nice Galaxy cold chocolate milkshake, and my first ever Monster drink. I've never had a Monster, but Emily seems to like them. So right, I'm going to head up back now to back to the canal, where I'll continue my walk, hopefully. Lee Marvin was here, now Lord Heath was here. Coming down from the canal, most of it was uphill, apart from the bits that weren't. I'm going to have my first ever Monster drink in Aldbury. Nothing special. How you describe it? Apricot. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because I had no idea what an apricot tastes like. So I'm back at the canal. It's 4:30, and I'm thinking this might be something worth filming because it could be a laugh. So I'm going to try and mount the GoPro to film me coming back down. Okay, now I spent. Oh Jesus! Oh, fuck you! Wait, mate. I'll help you. Jesus! Oh. Okay, 4:34, and I need a fucking piss. And this is a good place actually because there's no one around. You watch, the second I whip it out, everybody will appear from nowhere and they'll all be taking pictures. Fucking splashed myself. Do you like that thing about men when you have a piss and just as you get to the end you have to shake the last bit out? Actually, I do know what that tastes like now. Mango. Does it actually say on it what it is? See, where it says Monster Ripper, I just think of my arse. Carbonated fruit drink with fruit juice from fruit. A taurine, ginza, caffeine, L-carnitine. What? I thought today I would demonstrate some canal hygiene. I brought my own soap with me. And when you've been walking a long way. Oh, this is the cream soda. I was about to use that. I forgot this was cream soda. Hang on. Right. I'm going to demonstrate some canal hygiene. Got some water, got some soap. Oh, hang on. Jesus! Well, while you got the soap. Oh, for God's sake. Whoa. Ooh, soapy. Oh! It's palm olive. Probably didn't do much for their sales. Oh! And that is called plum sack hygiene on the Grand Union Canal. You can see it's been a long day. Drinks here. I'm like a homeless person. How about this? Just walking down here, I just see this. The door's been busted open. Look at this. That's kind of cool, isn't it? This is Bridge 134, higher bridge, and I've got to leave the track temporarily and go up there. So now I've got to try and find my way back onto the canal. The horse's arse. And then you just have your shower. I feel like a dog. Yeah, as well. How did it know? Got to take a detour. But that doesn't look too bad because there's food there.
I saw you walking up the road earlier on, so you're more than welcome to have one if you'd like one.
This guy's offering me a beer.
Yeah.
I saw this lady earlier on Lock. She helped me up the steps with this.
Well, we passed you on the. We were driving into Aylesbury to pick up my son from the train station.
Because I'm walking to Wales.
Are you?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Are you recording your journey?
Yeah.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
I noticed you filming yourself as you're walking along.
After I thought there was a gentleman there who's walked a long way with his trolley. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any gentlemen, but
You can either
I
have
no idea.
one or the other. One's a no peculiar and one's a stellar. There you go. You enjoy.
Since I've got the kettle.
You certainly don't have. I saw you blades. Yeah, we've come from Leeds. So. Well, I've not been to London on the boat before, so it's all going to be a big, you know, thing for me.
Oh.
Has your bag got a belt?
Yeah, it has, but it doesn't do much when there's so much weight. Because I've got a 4-man tent, and I've got a sleeping bag which is quite heavy as well, plus my clothes,
Yeah.
plus my equipment. It was about 14 kilograms. Doesn't sound like much, but when you're walking 30 miles, it's
It's
a
a
lot.
long way. Yeah.
Standing there having a beer, this is amazing. Don't mind asking your name,
I'm called Mick.
Mick, and I'm Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave. Perfect.
So it saves me using my internet, so I'll just map it all out. Right, I'm at Marsworth Locks, but we're going that way. This is the Wendover arm. The first of 7, this is lock number 45. Some guy just offered me a beer. Thanks, Mick. There we go. This is the first of 7. So you got the reservoirs here, and the canal goes round that way. So I'm at the junction of the 2 reservoirs, I think that's what they are, and I'm heading that way. But I just see a tree swing there. That could make for an interesting video. Right, there's a bit of wind here as well, and I've got my muffler on, so hopefully you can hear me. And if you can't, then it's a waste of bleeding money. Anything for a video. Sorry, it's a short. You never know what's going to happen on this trip. And there's the 7th lock of Marsworth. Fucking crap all over that epoxy lens again. How do you keep getting now? Bridge 132. And this is the 7th and last lock of the Marsworth Locks. It wasn't too bad actually. They're all spaced pretty close together. I just figured I'll film it now and read it later. I have to promote this because this is the 2nd time today I've had to use it. So see, there's paths on both sides and I don't know which one to go, but that path takes a turn to the left. There's a branch of the canal. This one goes to the right, so it's this one I need. Plus there's a public footpath, a public footpath sign there. We've got ducks. Yeah, you better, unless you want to lay an egg. Right, the next bridge is Yard Bridge, and that's why we didn't want to go on the left path, because it's a new arm. Bridge 130, Ship Stalls Bridge. We should play a game of name. Can you remember how many drinks I've had and what were they? Why is that not coming up? Too much more of that, I'm going to have a wet shit. And this is Hall's Agricultural Bridge, bridge number 129, and it is the 17 miles marker for today. It's 7 o'clock and I just come through that horrible section. The wheels on this thing were going all over the fucking place. There's a double lock here, you can see the one in the distance, and there's this one here. My time is really slow, but so long as I can find somewhere to put up the tent, I'm not going to complain. This is Marsworth lock number 38, and there's another one down there, double lock. So, and this is the 2nd lock. That's the lock I just came from there, and this is the 2nd lock. All grass as well here. And there you see Marsworth number 37. We're in a really good position here because we've got country on that side and country on that side. I just see some guy lying on the top of his boat, so I just casually went past and said, someone's enjoying the life. And he sat up and laughed, and he said, oh, he just had a chat, and he was smiling. He goes, how far are you going? So I said, oh, Wales. And he went, I wish I'd got that on film. So when you're walking through London and all these towns and stuff, you dream of seeing places like this. I'm just going to take it in for a sec. Bridge 126, Cook's Bridge. This marks the 18-mile marker for today's journey. That's a pretty cool shot. Okay, it is bridge number 125. That is a swing bridge. And another lock. Seabrook number 36. I've got all these people now congratulating me for walking to Wales. Even the pizza man's congratulating me.
Yeah. I'm never going to make an Uber driver, I tell you.
And this lady here is from Snowdonia. Well, it's true to say the randomness and unpredictability of this trip is proving its worth. Look at this, I've just been given pizza. I haven't had no food in, God, I can't even remember when, and now look, I'm with these fine people here, look. I'm having pizza. And I've just learned, actually, something. I've just learned something. This Geller, which is also my tent, which is the best tent I've ever had, I've just been reliably informed that Geller is an abbreviation of bed Geller, which is in Wales. Didn't know that. And this here is Dusty. This dog was jumping all over me. It's a lovely dog. Hello, Dusty.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
Hello.
Handling.
Hello. That was another highlight. I've just had pizza and they just invited me for a beer and pizza. What's going on here? Yeah, that was really nice, but she told me the story of Bed Gellet, the dog. Oh my God, it's so sad. I've got a lump in my throat now just thinking about it. It's really sad. I'm not going to go into the story now, look it up. Really nice dog though, Dusty. Come on my lap and licking my face. It's been a really weird day today. I've actually got some energy again now. Don't tell anyone, will you? Okay then. So this is the second lock. Anyway. Thank you very much for the pizza. You're welcome! Number 35. And this one is Seabrook number 34. So this is, I noticed where I've done canal walks in the past. You get midges come out this time of night. But I've got this spray. First time I've ever had to use it. This is bridge number 123, Brownlow Bridge, and this marks the 49-mile marker in total. 49-mile marker. I've had a really weird day. I've had people offering me beers. One I accepted, one I didn't. I don't want to get pissed doing this. I've had pizza. I mean, okay, we're at Ivanhoe Locks. There's two of them. This is the first. And that bridge just there is bridge number 122, Agricultural Bridge. That's only 2 slices of pizza. Can you imagine if that had been a whole pizza? 2 more locks to do. And this is the next one, Ivanhoe 32. That was a whole load of nothingness. I'm at Horton Lock, yeah, and I have now officially gone over 50 miles. Now I'm looking for the first place where I can put my tent. There's Horton Lock and bridge number 121. And I said I was going to look for the first place where I could put my tent. Well, can you see anywhere better than that? I think that's perfect. I've only done 20 miles today, but I'm knackered. It has been a long day. 10 past 9. So it's been another adventurous day, adventure-filled day. And now I'm in my tent, drinking Pepsi Max Cherry. I'm turning that off.